Hey guys, we're back and we're picking up from Mark chapter 6. It says Jesus returns to his hometown and he teaches in the synagogue and the people are suitably impressed with his teaching. But then something happens. They start to remember who Jesus is. He's the man who grew up in this town. He's the man who went to school here, who played on the local sporting teams. They say, isn't this the carpenter? Isn't he Mary's son? We know his brothers and his sisters are here with us as well. He's got little old ladies coming up to him and saying, "Hello, Jesus. I remember when you were a little boy." Stuff like that's going on for him. And it says that they took offense at him. And this word, to take offense, is the same verb that means to stumble or to trip or to become a snare. Actually, the Message picks this up really well when it says that they tripped over what little they knew about him and fell, sprawling, and they never got any further. Their offense or their falling away, their stumbling, kept them from responding in faith to Jesus. And it all stems from a sense of familiarity, sticking with what they thought they knew about Jesus. It's like, Jesus? Oh yeah, I knew him. I grew up with him. I went to school with him. He's a good old bloke. And there's nothing that kills faith. There's nothing that stops a move of the Spirit like familiarity, leading to offense. It's that attitude that says, oh, I've seen this before. Oh yeah, I've been here. Oh yeah, I remember back when this happened. Faith must cut through familiarity. Faith is the childlike wonder and anticipation of what might happen next. What might Jesus do next? And yes, I can know Jesus, but my knowledge of him, my relationship with him must never end with a familiarity, with a casual flippancy that goes with it. And yes, we can know Jesus, but there's so much more to Jesus than we can ever know. And in that posture, then I sense a faith welling up in me to desire to know him more, to go further with him than I've been before. You know, Jesus is never impressed with what we think we know of him. And in fact, Jesus was not impressed with the people of Nazareth. It says that he was amazed at their lack of faith. And he couldn't do many miracles there. He could only heal a few people. And it's interesting, you know, in Mark's gospel, we read of so many times the people were amazed at Jesus, but in this sad encounter, Jesus is amazed at the people's lack of faith. Let's never become so familiar with Jesus that it kills our faith and stops the move of the Holy Spirit in our lives and in our times.